Hi, I'm Dr. Keith Johnson, and I'm reading from my book, If Life is a Grocery Store, I Need Better Coupons. I'm reading a poem that I wrote. I had a near-fatal motorcycle crash when I was going to my evening college classes to teach, and ended up in the hospital. And then when I finally woke up in the hospital and was able to move around, I wrote this poem, and it's now in my book. Let me read it to you. It's called Suddenly. Suddenly, you have found yourself the victim of an accident. By whose fault? Really doesn't matter. Is the accident destiny, fate, or a problem to be dealt with? Or maybe all that it is a divine lesson, or maybe just another reason to be depressed. Suddenly, you wake up in a hospital bed, and who knows what's been done to you. Suddenly, you can't walk or move your right side. Suddenly, you can't talk, and the greatest disconnect begins. You're tended to by doctors and nurses and rehabilitation people you don't know, and they all call the shots. You're visited by people you cannot remember. You're not sure how to react. You know you're supposed to be kind, and yet you feel attacked, hostile, not easy to get along with, and often you wish you would be left alone, and yet you need their visits and their attention. Suddenly, your dreams seem to have gone down the tube. There's no longer that chance that you will become that great dancer since your foot doesn't work. No longer is it possible to sing these songs or perform that silly singing program in that small local lounge that you used to go to. No longer can you act in a play because you can't walk. The only part you can accept is someone who sits during their entire acting career, or someone who limps. Will I no longer be able to speak to large crowds because I can't stand? Suddenly the life that I knew is gone, and I am uncertain about what kind of life I will live as a handicap. And I'm scared about the future. Suddenly.